I'm a commercial irrigation contractor. I've been doing it for over 30 years now, I suppose. Bought my first Cat 2004, and they've sort of always looked after us with the product. First model, their entry into mini excavators here in WA, had some issues, but they always stood by the machine and did their best to fix it. So it built up a lot of respect from me, and so I got the second model, and that was really good. I ended up getting 6 of them, and this is my second one of this model. This machine uses a lot less fuel than the previous machine, even though it's got the air conditioned cab. I mean, the fuel goes up, but even I think when you have the air conditioner on, it's still using less than the C model that I used to have, because it's got the auto idle and smart running management system for the engine. So as soon as you stop operating levers, the engine winds down, whereas your old machine is still running flat out all the time. And that's noticeable, I reckon, to the aspect, like I reckon it might only use maybe 10 litres of fuel a day to 20 litres on the old machine. And that adds up at the end of the week, end of the month, end of the year on your running costs. Better for the environment too, I suppose, if you want to be green. I went for the enclosed cab because I suppose I'm getting a bit older and I thought it might be nice to have an air conditioned cab. But it's mostly better in winter when it's pissing down with rain. You close all the doors and shut the windows and turn the heater on. That's mostly better than on a hot summer's day when it's freezing cold outside, being snug and warm inside. It's still working instead of getting wet and feeling miserable. Operating it, it's got the floating blade, which is really good for cleaning up. Seems to have a little bit more brake force than other machines used in the company that I work for. It tracks faster than those machines. I find it more comfortable, it's a bit more, even though it's an enclosed cab, I'm 6'2", inside I don't feel claustrophobic or squashed or anything like that.
I've known Paul for around about 11, 12 years. Paul's been pretty smitten with Caterpillar. Paul basically wanted to update his model a couple of years ago. So we just launched the new next-gen Cat. So when I caught up with Paul, it was predominantly open cab machines that Paul has always owned. So yeah, when we started talking about creature comforts and I looked at Paul's trade machine and he'd wired up like speakers and his own audio system, and I got chatting to him about, you know, Cat's got an Aircon cab and keeps him out of all the weathers and environments, and it's also got a Cat stereo and Bluetooth already integrated into the machine. So yeah, then Paul looked at that and we did the trade appraisal, and like he said before, with Cat Finance, it was pretty easy transaction for Paul, but yeah, he stepped up into an AC cab machine. Yes, it's a closed up cab, but this also has the door that hinges and latches to the side, and he's also got a sliding window to his right hand side. In the previous Cat machines, you used to have to take out the bottom glass and store that safely or put it in your ute. It was always a loss or a risk of getting damaged. This has now inherited some of Cat's bigger machines, so the bottom glass slides into the top glass, then slides over your head. So you never lose it, you never damage it. So Paul can open up the full front glass or just the top glass, slide to the side, door to the right. He's got full visual and communication to his guys on the ground. That's what he likes. It's great having that relationship with him. We may come across as a big corporation and mining, but we are still here for all our customers. It's just the perks that we've got 24/7 and the branch is open all the time, and I think that's what Paul really appreciates. It just, yeah, we look after all our customers.
Their culture is really good, I reckon, from the salesperson right through to their spare parts department. They just look after their customer. It's just the truth, that's all.